I hope it's going. There we go. There's me. All right, well, we're back. I'm here. And then we're joined once again by the always wonderful Robert.
Happy to be here.
And we're going to pick up where we were. Some stuff happened this morning. I am a ghost now.
I see. Yeah, that seems like a bit of a... Oh, you're like just a ghost.
Yes.
I thought you meant Ray and Reyes had died and they were ghosts now.
Nope, I have now I don't like that. It doesn't lock my cursor all the way over. I have to figure out...
Is that the dad of the Poopsie girl?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. I recognize some people.
So, because here's everyone you can play as the ghost. The ghost, Ray and Reyes, you can play as the clown, and then you can play as Dolores.
Gotcha.
And we don't actually know if he's dead. This could just be like he's having an out-of-body experience, because like when because you get to play as him again in one of the flashbacks.
Gotcha.
Let's see, are we on windowed, like, full screen? Is that how you do this? Full screen, yeah, I don't know how to lock...
It looks full screen on the stream.
I guess I didn't know if there was a way to lock it so my cursor couldn't go off to the next screen on accident.
Oh, I see.
I'll have to look into that, because that could be a thing that messes me up. That has to be a thing you can do.
Yeah? Yeah, I don't know.
Because, yep, I'm already foreseen issues that I had not intended. But oh well. Is during the flashback you're trying to get into this hotel so you can set up a meeting without Chuck, your brother, seeing you.
Yeah.
And after you succeed in that, someone knocks at the door, you open it, you don't see who it is, and you basically get tased and then dragged out of the room. And then and that had happened weeks ago, and then when it cuts back to today, you see the ghost, and then other ghosts find you, and they're like, welcome to the world of the almost dead, and then no one has elaborated on that.
I see.
So, as far as catching up things go, still really haven't accomplished much of anything.
Yeah.
Everyone has their own to-do list. But, I have everyone in the hotel now. All the playable characters, I think. Also found out that if you move over an object, the game will highlight in the options, like what is the most used thing with that, and if you right click, it'll just do it. So I don't always have to go down here and click on something. So yeah, I think everyone...
I need to stay focused.
Yep. Everyone's here. And it turns out the specks of dust are used either for her or for him, because they each have a to-do list that's collect an amount of dust.
I see.
So I'm wondering if there's enough for everyone to have their own dust, or if it's like you have to choose which one of them has the dust at the end of the game.
Gotcha.
But I guess I need to have someone go talk to those pigeon brothers-sisters. Oh god. Let me just open this. Haha.
Yeah, I had a feeling there would be other playable characters, though, who got added eventually.
Oh,
like,
sorry.
when I told you last night that you could use the number keys to change between Ray and Reyes, I worded that a little carefully to avoid spoilers for you, because it specifically said you could use the 1 through 5 keys to switch characters.
Gotcha.
So I was like, oh, there are probably 5 characters.
And, like, you can kind of see the outline of her. There's another ghost in here with me.
Oh, yeah, I see her.
She is a ghost that her whole deal is... There's a ringleader ghost who's kind of in charge, and he's a dick, and he has put her on elevator duty that if anyone tries to go to the penthouse floor, she'll smack all the buttons and then you can't go up there.
I see.
Because he's a dick. But, remember those hot dogs from last night?
I do remember those hot dogs.
I was sort of correct. I did have to go and make 2 other people eat those hot dogs.
Yeah.
And then once those hot dogs were gone, then I could get anything on the menu, so... I don't know what it is, but so far Dolores has a disgusting hamburger in her pants.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You didn't go for the Swissax?
That wasn't an option. Like, the menu changes to the things you can get. You can get pie, a hamburger, and I think a salad.
Well, it's good they had a healthy option. Although maybe it's like those McDonald's salads, which have more calories than the burgers.
What are you doing in here? Can't you tell we're doing important business?
Sorry, I was just...
Wait!
Yeah,
Where's our Rich 3000
since
gone?
I
Did you take
finished
it?
reading
Please
the
give it back.
Tommyknockers,
Yeah.
I started
Sorry, I'll give it back.
reading 1984
Thanks.
today,
You best be going now.
or listening to it.
Was it good?
Yeah, I've been enjoying it so far.
Nice.
About like halfway through. I like just finished the scene where they talk to O'Brien and he initiates them into the Brotherhood.
I don't know what you're talking about, but...
It's been a while since you read it.
Read what?
1984.
Oh! So I misunderstood what you were saying because of what people were talking while you were talking. I thought you were saying Tommyknockers. You were reading.
Oh, yeah, I said I finished that and then I started 1984.
Gotcha. Okay, sorry. That's why I was like, I don't know who O'Brien is in the terms of Tommyknockers. Okay.
Tommyknockers was fine.
Because that's what I thought you were saying, is you're like, Tommyknockers was okay, it was B tier.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh, did it turn around at the end and you really liked it?
I mean, I like definitely enjoyed it. I don't regret having read it. And it was like, I think it was like it was somewhere between like 15 and 20 hours, the time to like listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it was not a small commitment, and I would not have finished
It's an
listening to it
odd-looking
if it
plumber's
wasn't
wrench that says
enjoyable.
Wrenchtron 3000.
It just like was not on the same level as like a lot of King's other books.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It just like wasn't at the.
It's the Pigeon
I think
Brothers
I'd said
fan.
it the other day that even like
They
B
took
tier
all
Stephen
their
King is
useful
a
tools
lot
with
better
them.
than many authors ever get.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Looks pretty
But yeah,
dark down
because
there.
I
can't see
thought I'd
anything there.
mention
but
though that
it's
I was
pretty
reading
stinky.
1984 since I know that's a
can't
book that
open
you
that.
liked.
I do like it. And I remember O'Brien,
Yeah.
for the most part, I think. So can I buy food here now? For him?
We interrupt our hostile
It's been making me
takeover
laugh the whole
nonstop music
time
with this
because
important
O'Brien
The
is
radio is turned
a
on and tuned
well, is
to
also the name
198.7
of a
FM.
character who was like a B character in Star Trek: The Next Generation, and then became an A cast member of Deep Space Nine.
Mm-hmm.
And he's all. Have you ever seen the O'Brien at Work comics?
No.
They're like internet comics set in the TNG era of O'Brien. Because in that show, he was the transporter operator. And so, like, the whole joke of the comic is that they made him be the transporter operator because no one ever has to interact with him. So he's just always, like, being lonely in a room and constantly getting rejected by, like, everyone. Like... So it's just like funny to hear the name O'Brien when that's the big association that I have with it.
Nice. Trying to find a quick way of how to make my mouse not leave the screen. But I feel like this is not the time to do it. Oh wait,
I'll do a little research for you.
that would be cool. I think I may. Ah, shit. It does that for both. That's why it did it before. Come back to me. What? Oh, that was weird. Anyway. Well, Will called from the trail
Yeah?
What can I do for you, honey?
and
I'd like to order some food.
It sounds like they might have to
Everything's
end their
on the
trip
menu.
a little early.
What do you want?
Oh, yeah?
I guess I'm
Why
not
is that?
hungry.
Just both Will
for your
and
help.
Evan are not
We'll
feeling
be back
very
if we
good.
have any more questions.
Anytime.
And I didn't help matters, and I feel bad about this. Will had told me before leaving, he was like, hey man, we have like some food in the fridge, like that's going to expire, like some fruits and cheeses and stuff. Feel free to eat those. And then he's also like, there's some chips and there's some crackers and bread in there you can eat too. And I was like, all right, because like I don't have a lot of money, so this week's groceries was very slim, so I appreciate anything that I could kind of just get.
Yeah.
And when he was packing up to get ready to go, like for camping trip, they like packed like all of this. Oh my goodness, all of this food, and there was some left over, and they had put it in a small like box of like the mini muffin box, and had tucked it in the corner with those. And I was at home, like, you know, baking, and I saw that and I was like, oh cool, I can have. Oh my goodness, I keep going off the screen, so I can't actually. This is a problem, actually.
Okay, I found some solutions for it.
Okay, let's try those if we're
Possibly.
getting further, because I keep moving over and clicking on stuff on the other screen.
Okay, so the first one that I found is that you'll kind of add a tiny border around the edge of your screen. So it says you right click on the desktop of your primary screen and click on resolution, and then you add some pixels to the second monitor, and it will add a small virtual wall between the two monitors.
Okay, so sorry, what do I do?
So it says right click on the desktop of your primary screen,
Okay,
click on the resolution option.
that is, I have display settings.
I'd say check there maybe. What version of Windows are you using?
10.
10? Let me add that to my Google search. Let's see.
Sorry to everyone who's not watching.
Well, there's a 50-second video I can watch.
That would be cool.
Okay.
What if I do show only one? 'Cause that's just the... It's going to be a problem because I keep clicking over onto the Twitch app
Yeah.
and messing everything up. I don't know why I thought if you were in an app it would lock it. But it did not do that.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have an option for that.
So that video was like a thing you have to download, I think. Stop. Check your monitors. Oh, it's okay. It says check your monitor's projector mode to fix the mouse going out the screen. If your projector mode is set to extend, that may cause the mouse to go off screen. Go to the projector settings and set it to computer only. This limits the mouse to end where the screen does. Oh no, I think that's the wrong thing.
So, because I saw that entry too, and I was like, see if this helps.
Hi guys, Settle Launcher here, and today I'm writing down. We're at full screen and it still has description below, so you just click on it and just get to it as fast as else. Once you get the program open,
I don't want to have to download a thing, but if I have to. Moving mouse slowly, the cursor will not leave the screen. Oh, okay, so I just have to... It looks like really the only way to do anything about it is to download a third-party app.
Gotcha. Well, I found another thing that said that you can add pixels between the screens.
How does one do this?
Okay. So again, it says right-click on the desktop of your primary screen and click the resolution option.
It's not, I don't think there's not a resolution option.
Okay, you said there's like a display settings though, right?
Yep. Fuck.
If you click on that, is there a resolution tab somewhere in there?
There is. Oh.
Okay.
Did I do this before? Why is it super dark in here now? Gotta figure out a way to close this out. Oh, there we go. Display settings. I mean, there's not a resolutions tab, there's just a resolution option.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, it's... I don't know. It says that there's a place where you can add pixels to the second monitor. But that is as specific as it gets.
Shit. Whoa, I heard a noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just gonna have to be something I'll have to figure out. I'll have to download those tools on my own time. Whoa. So I'm trying to get... What? No, oh my god. How did I move this over here somehow? There we go. Ah, what if I do this? This might be able to fix something. I just make the safe zone a little bit smaller.
Oh.
That'll be a stopgap for now.
Yeah.
The trail ends here, at this huge rock wall.
Alright, well, I thought I could get into these sewers. Oh, light box. There we go. Now I can see again.
Nice.
This must be where any water drains to.
Now, do I use this wrench on these valves?
It doesn't work on that.
Fuck.
See, you never ended up telling me the end of the story.
Of
so.
the thing? Well, Oh, more jest. Basically, he's just telling me, like, yeah, we might have to stop and all this pain stuff. And then I casually was like, hey, did you say those things in there were also free game? And he was like, no. And I was like, shit, I ate your Pop-Tarts. Oh my goodness. I can't tell where my mouse is. I may have to turn off dual monitors for right now.
We're just not ready for the technology yet.
It hasn't gotten there. Well, biscuits. We'll just have to... Whoa. Go back to old phone for now.
Yeah.
But... we'll figure this out eventually. But until then... Goodbye, other monitor view. You're cool when you work.
Time came too soon.
Whoop. Alright. Well, shit. I thought I for sure knew the answer to use these valves to see. What?
An
What?
intact sarcophagus skeleton here? But no one has ever found one so close to the surface.
Oh, that's a big old skeleton.
Someone must have stolen it from a natural history museum.
Yeah, that's what happened. There's totally not terrifying sewer gators. Oh, more dust. I thought there was something down here in the sewers that I had found a thing I can use. Under Main Street. Because I've also found... Oh yeah, that's right, I have this fridge, but I don't know what I can do with it.
You have a fridge?
Yeah, there's this half-submerged fridge down here in the sewers.
Gotcha. You found a fridge.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you're carrying a fridge
Dusty
around on you
boxes
right
that are
now?
probably filled with spiders.
That's pretty impressive.
That grate won't come off.
Damn it. Okay, was it back in here? Okay, here's the hobo stuff.
The hobo stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, yep, that's some hobo stuff.
Well, I guess... Never mind here, then. I have to find a way to get the ghosts into the elevator, I think.
Into or out of?
Well, so I have to get the Ghostbusters into the elevator to get her out of here.
Oh.
Xavier says talking on
Wait,
duty
there's
is not allowed.
Ghostbusters?
Also, I don't
The
talk
Pigeon
to
Brothers
ghosts.
are.
Leave me alone.
Oh. Gotcha.
So, I guess I can try fucking with them in the room and see what they do. Wait. Did they leave? Oh, wait, was it 403, I think. Shit. Did the pigeons leave?
Oh. I guess you could see if their van was still out front.
That's what I was gonna... I can't leave with him.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can
He's
get
stuck
on with
in the
my
hotel.
plan.
Yeah. Their van is gone. So I guess I'm gonna go fuck with that guy again.
It's called Levo's Bear Repellent. When you have this, you don't need to bear arms.
But the other thing I found is I found a journal belonging to Chuck, the dude who's like the inventor of all of this shit.
Yeah.
And you get to learn what happened where the fire happened, is that there was a security guard by the name of Mr. Reyes who worked there who died. Who had a wife and kid. So my guess is Reyes is his son grown up. And has come here for mad revenge.
It could be. Is the hotel operator also the sheriff?
Yes. And he broke character slightly, because his thing he says is Abu.
Yeah.
But he went Areno
Chuck
Abu.
is not perfect. Help.
So you
I'm a
think they
ghost.
are all the same dude?
Oh, that's something they say in the thing is there's at least not there's. I think they're all clones, like what you said.
Yeah. Well, I'd had one other idea last night,
What was that?
which is that instead of clones, they could all be androids,
Hmm.
which would make sense with all the other inventions that are going on.
And the other thing that I read in the journal is the Chuck had an AI that ran his factory that like basically gave him evil ideas.
As AIs are wont to do.
But because he says after he installed all of the machines, they only had a sheriff, but like legally they couldn't only have one employee. So he said, "I'll fix that later." So my guess is either they are all one person or they are some sort of weird science experiment. Okay, fuck.
Yeah.
Those people left, and I don't know what to fuck with. See if I try to go to the penthouse.
Sorry.
How would
but
you
Xavier
feel
said
if it
no one
turned out to
goes
be a
the
red
penthouse.
herring? They really were all just different people.
That would be adventure game stuff.
Yeah.
They've already made the red herring joke in this because there's literally a bag of items called red herrings. And,
Yeah.
and you're like, and the character's like, I probably already have enough adventure game red herrings in my inventory already.
Oh, so like some of the items will never go anywhere?
Mm-hmm. That's pretty standard practice for a point and click.
Huh.
Is finding that nice balance of, hey, what do I use this for? Because like if you have everything, then you know I have to find somewhere to put this jam-covered wombat.
Yeah.
But
It makes sense. I've only played, I think, one point-and-click game as an adult.
and what was that?
What was it? It was one of those, like, ones that they just poop out onto Steam.
It doesn't work in that.
Let me see if I can find what it was called. I think I got it for like 25
Hello,
cents.
Dolores. How lovely to see you today.
And played it
How
in a
may I
day.
be a boo of service?
Abyss, the Wraiths of Eden.
I don't know what that is.
Did you see my dad
It
just before
was
he disappeared?
pretty alright.
I saw him, but I don't know Abu what happened to him. Funny thing, Abu, though.
Yes?
It,
Please,
I
tell
would
me
say it's
everything.
like a,
That same day, a man with a large nose
doesn't have
checked
the,
in and disappeared.
Weird.
like
Dad's nose
thematic
isn't big,
elements
and you
of
know what that
Bioshock,
looks
but
like.
it stole
How
the
else
aesthetic
may I be
elements
a
of
boo of service?
Bioshock. And so yeah, it's
How's
like a
business been going?
In this
Point and
town,
click.
always slow. You know how it is.
where
else may I be a
you're
boo
like
of
set
service?
living, well not like you're
I'm
stuck
going
in
to
an
check
underwater
out the
city,
beautiful lobby.
Goodbye.
trying to find a
Have
way
a
out.
nice evening, Abu.
and the underwater city looks suspiciously similar to Rapture.
Ah.
But yeah, it was one of those ones where you like don't see your
Hi there.
character
This is Brant Bailiwick, JD.
at all.
Hmm.
Like you just go from one screen to the next with little arrows.
Okay. I know
Like-
what you're talking about.
Yeah. Like
A
it's
good place
nowhere
to get a
near
drink.
as nicely put together as this game seems to be.
The effect would be better if someone was using it.
It feels pretty cheap in
The
comparison.
effect would be better if someone was using it.
Like something that a company pooped out just because they knew someone would buy it. I think there is a market for really simple games like that.
Robert, you want to make a point-and-click adventure game?
Yeah, I'd be into that.
Me too. That is a game that I've wanted to make for a while, just because like those have to stand up on the writing more
Yeah.
than I would say like most other games that aren't. Let's say aside from visual novels.
Yeah.
There's a photo of someone that looks like Xavier, but they're smiling, so I can't be sure. There's a photo of someone that looks like Xavier, but they're smiling, so I can't be sure. There's a photo of someone that looks like Xavier, but they're
What?
smiling, so I can't be sure.
He just said the same thing for these 3 clearly different photos. I don't know who Xavier is.
The Renegade Angel.
What?
That was like an old Adult Swim show.
Oh.
Photos of the
Renegade
construction of the
Angel.
hotel and past employees.
It's
Photos
pretty
of the construction
weird,
of the hotel
but
and past employees.
kind of weirdly compelling.
Oh, so the other thing
I feel like you might hate it, but
the things I'm trying to do now also is I need to find tape to take these fingerprints off of what is the murder weapon. And then for Dolores, I need to find a way to get a lawyer to come read Chuck's will.
yeah.
I have no idea what they. I have no
Gotcha.
idea what they are doing.
So
Hello,
tape
Agent
and a
Ray.
lawyer.
Program any new murder simulators.
Am I a suspect? Do I need a lawyer?
Getting a lawyer
I was
only
told
makes you
once-
look more guilty.
That if you need a lawyer, you should get one who has a nice suit.
It's a good thing.
That's quite a large
Yeah.
inheritance you're up for. Is your sister next?
Yeah,
on
they
your
made
hit
the
list?
case
Do
that
I
a
need a
lawyer
lawyer?
has to be
Getting a
able to
lawyer
present
only makes
themselves
you
well,
look more guilty.
and you want someone who will go to the
Right.
trouble of doing that.
Makes sense.
I know nothing. I know some things, I guess, about lawyers. Actually, I
Any
know more about
idea
law
what
than I
these
know about
specks of
lawyers.
dust
I took a
are?
law class. at
They've
one
been
point.
around since before I can remember.
It was a pretty fun class.
Sounds like it could be pretty good.
Do you like being a game designer?
Yeah,
was like-
it's a lot of fun.
Technically, you're still a
Fun
suspect.
Do you think
to
I did it?
Oh, no, no.
Understand the
But Agent Ray is
intricacies
suspicious
of
of everyone.
the law.
Well,
The specific
thanks for
class
chatting.
focused more on like civil cases, because it was like a business law class. So it's like, if you're gonna be in business, here are some things you should probably understand about the way that the law works.
Hi, Ransom.
But now I know like a lot more about the technicalities of what goes into, like, if you're suing someone. I learned that what we usually call assaults is not assaults, it's battery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you know
The
6502
assault is just
assembly
the
language.
threat,
Yeah,
or the credible
I do.
threat of
Why?
violence.
I just wanted to see if you're the biggest nerd I've ever met.
And proudly.
What do you think of in-jokes and fourth walling? I'm asking as a professional comedian.
I don't think you're either of those things, Ransom.
Off, Dolores. Sorry to hear about your Uncle Chuck.
Thanks. Uncle Chuck was a complex person.
I was just kidding. I'm not sorry. He was a...
Please leave me alone, Ransom.
Not a chance. Off, I'm tired of talking.
Oh my God, Ransom. I am impressed by his dedication to carry a balloon.
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, where? Just that he always has this balloon with him.
Yeah.
And currently I have a snake in a box, and then a Pez dispenser that when it lights, it sparks fire, and anti-itch cream. Oh, I have a comic book to give her.
Carry this for me.
Oh, okay. I just know she likes comic books.
Yeah.
I thought she'd be happy.
That's a rare first
I mean, she might
edition
have been
Ransom
happier if
McClellan
it wasn't
comic book.
presented with the words, "Hold this shit for me."
That's true. So now I'm a bit stuckerino.
thanks. I've been collecting dust pixels for years.
Oh god.
I think I'm over my
I
coulrophobia.
will happily do
Plus,
that.
guy, care.
Oh my god. that's I shouldn't be laughing that hard. That was just so good. I wish more people were here to see that, and that just became a thing. It's just a tiny amount of bits going, hold this shit for me.
Must be fun living in a circus.
Yeah, barrel of monkeys fun. Except that place smells like a barrel full of dead monkeys all the time.
What do you think of Chuck?
He tried to screw me over. Ed didn't think about anyone but himself.
Sounds like you blame everyone but yourself for your problems.
Really? I'll change immediately.
That sounds like sarcasm.
I guess nothing gets by the feds.
Oh.
You're still our prime suspect.
Really? I have some questions for you.
Oh, weird. Did you find the novelty squirting flower at the scene? Oh.
Did you find giant clown footprints at the scene?
No.
Then I didn't do it!
True.
If you didn't kill the guy by the bridge, help us.
I'll help you, but only to avoid trumped-up charges
If
to
you
make some
didn't find
agency
the clown
The
footprints,
agency
then you
doesn't
must
have
acquit.
quotas. We're only interested in the
Because I did find
Sure, whatever
the
you say, but I didn't do it.
murder weapon
Nice talking to you.
Ah,
in the hobo shack. So it's making the game makes it seem like Willie is the killer.
Yeah, but then that seems too obvious.
Yeah. I haven't had Ray talk to him. Also, I lucked out super hard. See, there's a chainsaw in my inventory.
Yeah.
I went back because I had to get into the sewers to find hallucinogenic mushrooms. And as I was walking through the huge wall of leaves, my cursor just cursed over like the bottom of a corner of the thing. It's like, there's something weird here. And I was like, it was a chainsaw. Who produced this game? I believe it was done by Terrible Toy Box, but this is I don't think Ron Gilbert is the one who was the mind behind this game.
But yeah, if you were looking for hallucinogenic mushrooms, though, then you should have watched the X-Files episode where there was a man growing hallucinogenic mushrooms in the basement of an old folks home and then giving them to the old folks, and they all got psychic powers.
I'm a federal agent,
Nice.
and I have some questions for you.
Were they in the sewer, though?
Yes.
Disappointing. That would have been like the greatest reference.
Do you
if
know
they
anything
had
about the
made an
body
old
found by
folks
the
home in this
bridge?
game, and that's where you
body?
got
I thought that was a log
your
wearing a suit.
hallucinogenic mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
Well, okay.
talk later.
She just
Don't
has
leave town.
the same
Where
dialogue.
would I go?
Can I put this?
You got any loose change?
I don't want to give away evidence.
So how are you doing, 31899? When you get old, you want someone to murder you? I'm missing.
Give him ghost powers.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like in this game, and I was like, I just talked about a dead body. So wait, what? Ooh, I haven't looked in here. Is there tape in here? There's papers and shit. Ah, damn it. I'm doing alright. Or a little bummed. I've got a second monitor set up, but I guess I didn't have the tools for it to run right, so my cursor kept going off the screen and I kept clicking on stuff, so that was kind of a bummer. So I need to install some extra tools before the next stream so it can work.
You got any ransom swag?
I do actually. I have the. Oh, do I give him the sparking lighter?
Thimbleweed Park guided tours?
Are you still looking for a wallet for
I
Billy?
I got the wallet because
You got the wallet?
because Ransom got a package in the mail that was a bunch of returned shit he was trying to market, and one of them was a wallet. So,
Yeah, because I remember Willie had mentioned that the Ransom wallets were high quality.
because they are made out of illegal dead birds.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
So maybe if I give him this lighter. There we go.
Loose change?
This is my prototype.
I
I'm
will be
not
right
handing
back.
it over to anyone.
All right, I'll just hang out with 31899. We can do cool stuff.
No way am I going in there. She is a crazy, a vengeful witch.
You got any ransom swag?
I am Ransom
You
swag.
got any secondhand crystals? Have you seen my dime?
Yay,
You
snake.
seen my dime?
Damn it, no, I don't want to use it. I wanted to give it to him.
Loose change? Thimbleweed Park guided tours? Buy me a drink?
No. I also have anti-itch cream, but no one's been itchy. So that could in fact just be a trick. Am I missing something at the old circus? There really wasn't anything here. Something with these, but they don't interact with anything. Also, this trampoline, I forgot about that.
It's my old trampoline. Brings back memories.
Did you do any shopping for Prime Day? Oh.
I'm back.
Mr. Kozleric really knows his itch creams.
I just rubbed itch cream all over my junk.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And that helped?
Seems like he did.
I can't open
Well,
that.
that's good.
Why can't I
Hey,
open it?
Did rubbing the itch cream help you open a drawer? Was that the plan?
No, well, I was... Because looking at his to-do list, is try removing... Oh. Is it everyone having the dust? Because now his dust number went down too. Is I'm trying to find a key to a factory gate. I have to try removing my makeup, but I don't have any... Oh.
That still doesn't work. Well, at least I tried.
Yay, I tried it again. Yeah, I think Prime Day was probably the best it was so far this year. I managed to get some stuff we needed for the house, some bigger items, and was able to keep it under $300, which I was really happy about. We got a lawnmower and a crock pot, a cord for this monitor. I got a new gamepad so we can fucking I guess try to play that fighting game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited. You sound super excited about that idea.
Well, because it's still an Xbox style one, but it's this one and it's third party. The D-pad feels slightly better, but it's probably gonna suck. But the controller stick doesn't tilt forward anymore, so I needed to get a new one before I started playing Kingdoms of Amalur for the channel.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I hope it works out well for you.
I do too. But
for whatever it's worth, I have always bought third-party controllers for my computer, and it's usually fine.
They don't even make the wired Xbox controller that I used to own anymore.
Oh, yeah?
At least they don't sell it on Amazon, so I wasn't gonna shop somewhere else for what the am I supposed to do right now? Because the other things I know about is back of the house in Uncle Chuck's room. I pulled down the painting, and there's like a safe that needs his fingerprint. So I need...
That needs Uncle Chuck's fingerprint?
Yeah, and he's dead.
So that's why you need the tape.
No, I need the tape to get the prints off of this ice pick.
So I can get on with my plan.
Oh, that's not a good deal at all.
Buy me a drink?
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
There was one really good deal on an AMD graphics card. It was like almost $200 off, but I'm an NVIDIA boy. Because NVIDIA just seems to have less problems because more stuff seems to be compatible with it. I saw some laptops that were on sale. The cheapest one that was actually a very good laptop was like $600.
Yeah.
I was like, Robert, just rob a bank or something.
That's so hard to do, though.
It is really hard to do. I just want to play cooler games with you.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I have a fingerprint book that has all the fingerprints of the town in it. Maybe I can use the fingerprint book on this lock. Can I open the gate? No.
I can't do that from here.
Guess I'm just gonna walk into this house, suck my dick.
All right, there. You can't come in, no. Too many holes over the steed. You'd break your neck.
I have no idea what you just said. Okay then. I'll be back.
Okay, so that's why he was trying to dig holes everywhere. That's the mechanism for keeping everyone but Dolores out of the house. Okay, I don't know why I didn't think about it before. I can give Dolores the book. Shit. What is there any
do drugs.
specific reasons you were trying to get a PS4? There's some games you were wanting to get.
We need this for agent business.
Well, shit. Okay then.
There's a lot of good games on PS4.
There definitely are. If we had some that I hadn't already beaten, I would stream them. So here's the kooky group of folks, and I'm not sure what to do.
Well, whenever we get to hang out in real life, if you wanted to stream Dragon Quest, that would be super. Not Dragon Quest, Dragon's Crown.
Okay, I was like,
that'd be super fun.
I would definitely be up for that. Yeah, I need to get fingerprint off of this thing. But I have not seen tape anywhere. So I've heard complaints about this game where there are definitely some parts where it gets adventure game logic-y as fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm just waiting to hit that moment.
What if you just had to construct your own adhesive and then laminate it onto a backing to make your own tape?
Makes it harder to play Rocket League. The only thing I can think of is there's a piece of gum stuck to this camera, and it kind of looked like there was a fingerprint on the gum, so I'm wondering if I can press the thing to get a fingerprint to stick on the gum.
Yeah.
Like you could with like
Silly Putty?
Silly Putty. I was like, what is that called? I think it was this room.
Better not. Might remove the prints.
Shit. Okay. Because my plan with the Pigeon Brothers,
in case of emergency, do not
was to have them try to exorcise this
Doors
lady so I can get to the
closed.
penthouse.
Yeah.
But they're gone. I wonder if we can call them back.
There are no other gym trainers who can help her exercise? That did not feel like a genuine laugh.
That hurt my bones. Can I just call the Pigeon Brothers?
Yeah. But also, you know that that's the cost of having me around, is that I'm going to unleash some bad wordplay.
I'll accept it. Oh fuck, did I call the wrong number? Two 803, I did call the wrong number.
Hello, you've reached Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. We don't monkey wrench around. The signals are really strong tonight, so we'll only come out for paranormal related plumbing and electrical emergencies. Please try us again later.
Fuck you. Okay. Because, yeah, that guy has checked out. Because I had to use this. I was gonna say, I don't know if we actually. I think we had dial-up internet for a little while. I grew up, we just didn't really have internet in our house because my parents were like, it's expensive and who needs it?
Yeah. My mom was a real tech junkie, so we had dial-up internet. I remember how
It's a
slow
button to
it
call
was.
the elevator.
I also remember, like, going online and looking at, like, the AOL homepage. Hamster Dance? Do you remember Hamster Dance?
I do.
I'll never get to finish that delicious sandwich.
I also really like how basically all of his actions are different as a ghost.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
What am I missing? So I have to do something about this ghost. To get her out of here.
Yeah.
And I called those people over. I can't. I have to do something in the elevator for it.
Turn lemons into lemonade? I don't even like lemonade.
Because I have this wrench.
You know, wrench the ghost?
It's an odd-looking plumber's wrench that says Wrenchtron 3000. The doors are closed.
I cannot wrench the ghost.
Disappointing.
Evening.
It's a pretty dope fountain that this hotel has.
I tried. You know what? I haven't tried messing it up since they left. Because I can fiddle with this.
There are some coins at the bottom. What a waste of money.
I can, like... It's spooked Ransom.
Yeah.
But... Yeah, like I just don't know. I would not be opposed to a hint, but I don't want someone to be like, "Oh, you just gotta go do this."
Yeah. I mean, I could try and look it up, but I don't know, like, what I would Google search.
Exactly.
And then I'll, like, try and translate it into a hint. But...
I guess I could call the helpline. I know LucasArts had some pretty funny jokes. Blow on everyone's necks. Okay.
The elevator is
Oh,
still
did you call
moving.
the helpline and that's what they said?
No, that's just what 31899 said. I don't know if they're being sincere or they just thought, hey, fuck it, go for it. But I'm going to try it. I'm going to blow on everyone. Because I've tried blowing on people before and it didn't seem to do anything.
That's a thing you can do in this game?
It doesn't seem like I can.
Oh, it's the ghost.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I can blow on people. Oh, can I zap this bell?
That doesn't use electricity. There's no water to splash there.
Fuck you.
Ooh.
Look at me.
You could moan on the bell.
Could drop some E.
That's an option.
Oh wait, you didn't have the audio for the stream on, did you? Okay.
Yeah, because then I have just a confusing mess of sounds if I do, which is unfortunate, but...
If you click on it, you can do basically the equivalent of lick me.
Oh.
You can interrupt it, so he just goes ma 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 ma. It was done.
That's pretty fun.
Alright. Everyone just hold each other and whisper their answers into their lives, into their ears. There's also... Do I have any cutting tools? I guess I can check again. Because I can go into the woods where there was a bear, but I had bear repellent, so the bear didn't get me. And the only thing I could find in the woods was this berry patch that if you tried to pick berries, like, blood just rocketed out of your hands all over the screen.
Gotcha.
And he was like, oh, those are really sharp. Just looking through everyone's inventory. I have a phone. Still haven't found a use for this flower, but that might be a red herring. I did the key card thing. What was Reyes got? He's got this wrench, which, if it's just red herring, could have just been a big joke to get them to get the wrench. I have a bottle. Wait. Hold on. This was his whiskey bottle. How did I get... Shit, how did I get the... Oh! It was just the fingerprint kit. I need the fingerprint kit from her to see...
Oh, I love carrying stuff.
Okay.
There's no more fingerprint powder left.
Okay. So, Dolores. Home. Shit, I don't have any hot... Oh, fuck. Nope, stop. Well, she gave the lighter to him.
Do we know each other?
Ransom.
Have you tried scaring all of the people
prototype.
with the fountain?
I'm not handing it over to anyone.
So Ransom has to be the one to start the fire.
Hmm.
Yeah, I tried scaring... Is that your hint, or is it just a suggestion?
I mean, who knows?
I did get everyone to get scared at the drinking fountain.
Okay, was there a kid there too?
Yes, that was the very
Okay,
first thing. That was something I had to
Gotcha.
do.
Okay.
Hold on, so I think I can get more soot if I start a fire. 200 IQ. I wish. So that weird little dude's probably gonna stop me. But wait, Ransom doesn't care if he starts a fire.
Down, step birds! I am not picking up that rotten old log.
Well, damn it.
We tells ya, your nae felch ya here.
Yeah, I'm
Didn't
afraid
come
there
back,
just may
or
have
it'll
been too
call
much that
the
I missed in
feds.
order to
Oh,
figure
yeah?
out
Well, you!
in this walkthrough where you are.
Anything about elevator ghost?
That is a thing I can look for.
Okay, so that plan doesn't work.
Oh, okay, so did she mention when you talked to her as a ghost something that she liked?
She did not, because she said she wouldn't talk to new ghosts.
Oh.
Xavier says
She
talking
won't-
on duty is not allowed.
So she
Also,
won't talk
I don't
to
talk
Franklin?
to new ghosts. Leave me alone.
Sorry, what?
She won't talk to Franklin?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Xavier is the shitty guy.
That doesn't use electricity.
So I need to make myself not Franklin? Is there something in this room I'm not touching? Hold this shit for me. So Xavier worked at the hotel. Also, we're almost at 400 views.
Nice. Getting up there.
So I figured I could make more soot to do fingerprint powder.
Hmm.
And the fact that he said there's no more fingerprint powder makes me think I can do it if I can find some. So I need to get soot again. But the only way to make soot that I know is to burn that stuff.
Ooh. Oh.
Okay, wait, okay. So here's another question. Clara wouldn't say anything to Franklin? Did she maybe mention that she was hungry?
No, she literally, every time I talk to her, she goes, Xavier says no talking while on duty.
Also,
I don't talk to new ghosts. Leave me alone.
Okay.
So I feel like I have to finish whatever is going on.
What? Why can't I leave? I bet it's Xavier keeping me here in this stupid hotel.
I'm just not sure what I'm supposed to do to get her to talk to me.
Yeah.
I have to prove that I'm not a new ghost.
It's still showing December 1986. I guess they couldn't afford a new one for 1987.
So how many, I guess, events ago was it that you got Ransom as a playable character?
I don't even know how
Where you
to
could,
answer
like,
that
always-
question.
Okay.
It was just once you, the first time you go to the circus. After that, he becomes a playable character.
Okay.
Same thing with Dolores. The first time you just go to the mansion, she just becomes a playable character again.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta... I'll try calling the helpline.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
Is there not a helpline thing? I guess I know there's one in town. I don't remember what the number was. Four 4486.
4486 for hints and tricks. Yep.
Even the game can't give me help.
What happened?
The phone just keeps ringing.
Mm.
Did I put the number in wrong? It's 4486.
It says
4468.
Welcome to the fully
There we
automated
go.
Neutron 3000 system. We aim to make your experience playing Thimbleweed Park easier. If you're ever stuck on a puzzle or don't know what to do, phone us. The hints here will change depending on which part you are currently playing. If you can find a hint you're looking for, it's because you don't need to solve it right now. You can always just hang up when you're done. My feelings won't be hurt much. How can I help you?
I need a hint because I'm a big baby. Something in the hotel? What can Franklin do with these new verbs?
You can splash bodies of water. You can splash the fountain and the drinking fountain in the lobby, and the toilets in hotel
That
rooms.
doesn't seem like a
Thank
super
you.
helpful hint.
Goodbye.
I already knew this stuff. That helpline blows. Now watch me not get an achievement because I
Use the helpline.
yeah.
it's a pretty big vacuum tube. It's stuck.
Now if I pull that, that would break that.
It says
Oh, I think 31899 finally got sick of me being a loser and left.
No, I had to restart mine. I'm betting that's why it shows a viewer down.
Oh. Sorry for doubting you, 31899. I also need to find a coupon for this Movietron.
Gotta get you a coupon.
And I feel like the game already blatantly told me that I can't use the chainsaw anymore.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's disappointing. I feel like you can always use a chainsaw.
I'm gonna try this again.
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you? You can chill bodies of water and other things.
What are the other things?
You can chill toilet water, a lobby fountain, and the drinking fountain in the lobby. Thank you.
Damn it!
Goodbye.
Okay, that doesn't help at all.
It's a phone. It's a phone.
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you?
I need a hint.
Alright, I'll keep looking.
I can't get a character to leave their starting area. Okay. I know all of those things.
Thank you.
No,
Goodbye.
don't hang up. I just want to go back to the phone. Oh my god.
Okay, let's see. So what you used the chainsaw for was to chop the tree at the
Welcome
sewer
back to
entrance.
the
Correct.
Neutron 3000.
Okay.
How can I help you?
So that's done.
If you can find a hint you're looking for, it's because you don't need to solve it right now.
Did you pick up an ice pick?
I did. That's the thing I need to dust. I need to get tape for that.
Let's see.
Franklin will never be able to leave the hotel via the
okay.
front door.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, I think I
Goodbye.
have maybe an actual hint for you. But now let me figure out how to put it in the form of a hint.
Okay. And then I also got a semi-helpful hint that said Franklin will never be able to leave the hotel via the front door.
Gotcha. Okay.
So maybe I can leave as Franklin, like, right now.
Maybe. I guess. So I. How do I put this hint where it's like a good hint and doesn't give away too much?
Can I flush
Okay.
myself down the toilet?
What is a business that you might go to where you would use tape?
Alright, I gotta go to the post office.
Was that too obvious a hint?
No.
Okay, that's good. I worked hard on that.
I'm proud of you. I just don't remember seeing tape anywhere in the post office.
So you might have to go as... It might be a thing where not all characters would necessarily work.
Okay. I see sticky tape. I'm stupid.
That tape is for official government business only.
Okay, can I just...
I'd have to pick it up first.
Why? Why would I have to do that?
Excuse me.
Be with you in a second.
You
I'm
need
in the middle of
another hint.
sorting. How can I help?
I'm a federal agent.
Okay,
know
so...
anything about the body out by the bridge?
You're a federal...
Okay, so I've now stated
Don't leave town.
I'll be right there.
that, so I should be able to pick that up.
It's a sticky tape dispenser.
Well, since you're with the government, I guess
Yes.
you're entitled to some tape.
I
Just
said-
go easy on it. We're almost out.
Nice.
Haha. Alright. That's all of the things. Let's figure this out. Whose fingerprints were on the ice pick?
It is time to learn.
This is the fingerprint report I've been waiting for.
Willie Tawino. Okay, so... Oh, the fingerprint book is gone. So I can't even test that. So now I just... have to do this thing. Okay, this seems really easy.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important...
Hopefully this doesn't just end the game. Or I hope I'm not condemning Willie.
I like working a case alone.
Yeah. That would be unfortunate.
It doesn't seem to be working. It doesn't seem to be working. It seems to be missing a tube.
Aha. I can fix that. I am Tube Girl.
Rad moon tonight. It's a special tool to remove vacuum tubes in the TX and AT class.
Or wait, I kind of just... There we go.
That should fix it.
Insert 3 reports from the Bloodtron 3000, Fingertron 3000, and Facetron 3000 into the Arresttron 3000 to issue an arrest warrant.
Life must be understood backward, but it must be lived forward. So rent your ticket.
It's a pretty good one.
There has to be something. BK Rundle.
Do we have free will?
Willing to do everything and thus take away our free will and that share of glory which belongs to us. Niccolo Machiavelli. If God did not exist, it would be necessary to invent him. Voltaire. The Arresttron 3000 trademark S primary function is to take reports from the Bloodtron 3000 trademark. The Fingertron 3000 issue an arrest. After the Arresttron 3000 trademark generates the arrest warrant, the scumbag criminal is arrested, jailed, and toils away making license plates with little chance of release. The job of the detective, agent, or law enforcement personnel is done. If they weren't guilty, they wouldn't have been arrested. The Arresttron 3000 trademark is infallible. Skipping a trial spares the family's pain and suffering and millions in court costs. The Arresttron 3000 trademark is infallible. The Arresttron 3000 trademark. The Arresttron 3000 trademark. Core dump in progress. Rebooting. Loading checkbox 3.4. Loading drivers. Loading IMM.size. Welcome to Arresttron 3000. Trademark. 64K RAM system 38,911 basic bytes free. Ready.
Oh god.
Arresttron seems to be going a little crazy.
Perfect knowledge. Descartes. No man's knowledge here could go beyond his experience. John Locke.
Okay.
Close program.
I hope this is just what I need to do.
Arrest Lily Tilino for the murder of Boris Hooks.
Oh, what have we here, Reno? Have our big city agent of Reno's actually solved the murder? I'll take that. Let's see what it says, Reno. Oh, blah Reno, blah Reno, oh, blah Reno. Ah, Willie T. Wano. Just as I suspected, Reno. Yeah, I'll be right back. Willie, you are under arrest, Reno, for the murder of Boris Schultz.
Who? What?
Come with me, Reno. Well, Willie Reno, what have you got to say for yourself?
I didn't do it.
Oh, yeah, Reno? These feds will break you. You want to close this case, Reno? Have at him.
Do you think we should play good cop, bad cop?
What else would we play?
I think this only works on TV. I'm the good cop, and she's the bad cop.
You're not supposed to tell him that.
Oh, not good cop, bad cop. I did it, I did it. I killed the man by the bridge just to watch him die.
Anything else you want to confess to?
I also kidnapped the Lindbergh baby.
Oh, man.
Anything else you want to confess to?
I'm D.B. Cooper, and I stole all the money.
Anything else you want to confess to?
I'm Jack the Ripper.
Oh, man.
I think you might have wrote Willie.
Blab on. You can't beat good cop, bad cop.
Blab on. You can't beat good cop, bad cop.
I took the beef.
Ah!
Blab on. You can't beat good cop, bad cop.
I'm the Zodiac Killer.
I just want to hear what other, like, crimes...
Anything else you want to confess to?
I killed Jimmy Hoffa for the mob.
Anything else you want to confess to?
I was the mastermind behind the Amsterdam diamond heist.
Keep talking, murder boy.
I left the toilet seat up.
You monster. Anything else you want to confess to?
I caused the 3 Mile Island meltdown.
Damn.
Keep going. You're digging your own grave.
Chernobyl was also me.
Shit.
Anything else you want to confess to?
I designed the O-ring.
Ooh, too soon.
Yeah, too soon. Show some respect.
Wait, what's the O-ring?
The O-ring?
Yeah.
Is that something I haven't seen him say yet? I designed the O-ring. Huh. I don't know. I'll
Blab
do some
on. You
research.
can't beat good cop, bad
Be
cop.
careful. O-ring also
I
means
was the one
butthole.
who really shot Greedo.
Anything else you want to confess to?
I was the shooter on the grassy knoll.
There we go. I was waiting for a Kennedy.
Anything else you want to confess to?
I was Amelia Earhart's unlicensed airplane mechanic.
Anything else you want to confess
It's
to?
just like
Nope,
a thing
I
that's used
think
in
that about
plumbing.
covers it.
It's a what?
It's like a thing that's used in plumbing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a joint that you would use. I don't know why
I
he's
think we have
confessing
enough
to
to
that though.
lock you up for life. You're going to the big house, Willie. Don't mess with the feds.
I hope someone doesn't murder Willie in the cell. I like Willie.
I'm glad I caught the killer, and we can finally leave this stinkhole.
That's not such a bad place. I learned a lot from working with you, Agent Ray.
Yeah, I'll look you up if I'm ever at the home office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in
Oh,
Albuquerque.
shit.
No
Okay.
shit, Sherlock.
So I looked for what is an O-ring, specifically with Thimbleweed Park in the search,
Uh-huh.
and it's a reference to the Challenger disaster.
Oh. Which would have just happened.
Oh, yeah. Well, it says it's also an item in Maniac Mansion that was eventually dropped. I don't know what Maniac Mansion is.
That is the game that this game is like a. I believe that was a Ron Gilbert game as well, but it was a similar game where you control a number of people doing point and
Gotcha.
click stuff.
Okay, so yeah, double reference.
Okay, so now it's the next day, so I think I can call that lawyer.
It's a can of poopsie.
You might also not count as a new ghost anymore.
That's true.
Hey, Willie.
Hi, Dolores.
I wish I could give you your life back.
I didn't kill that man out by the bridge. I hope you know that.
I know that, Willie. I'm sure a jury of your peers will acquit you.
Oh, great. And as soon as they can find 12 drunk, has-been homeless bums, I'm home free.
Doesn't this music drive you crazy?
I think the sheriff put it on as a form of torture. He even broke the radio so it can't be turned off. I just want to listen to some nice theremin music.
Oh, yeah, theremin music.
See you, Willie. I can't turn it off. The knob is missing, and the radio's bolted to the cabinet.
The sheriff left it on as a form of torture.
Can I give you this burger?
I might be dying of starvation later.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't look as bad as the hot dog, but looks...
Alright. So I need to find a phone book and find... Actually, I don't need I do. It's Brant something. So yeah, let's...
Oh, I'm, really dead. It's just starting to, sink in. I'm never gonna hold my Dolores again. I never told her how proud I was of her for getting that job designing games. I was, too afraid of what Chuck would think. Now I'm dead. I don't remember who killed me or why I'm trapped in this hotel. I need to find a way to escape from here. There has to be a way out. A magical book or a spell. Oh, Franklin, now you're going...
Haha, magical book.
Games.
You found a magic book?
Well, no, she says I need a magic book, but he's like, that's stupid. There's literally a magic occult bookshop run by that gypsy.
Can't cope with the boredom anymore. Talk to me now.
Okay. I'm not very good at talking to, strangers, but I'll give it a try. So, Clara, what's life like as, a ghost?
For starters, it's not life.
Of course, but you know what I mean, right? What's it like?
It's like being a ghost.
How come you're so, upset all the time?
That's unfair. I'm not upset all the time. I'm just a little hungry right now, and that makes me angry.
That happens to me, too. There should be a word for that.
What do ghosts eat?
What can ghosts, eat?
As a ghost, it's hard to find
Good
food
question.
that we can eat. My particular weakness has always been ice cream cake. But I'm stuck in this stupid elevator, and I can't get any.
Okay, I'm first of all going to go buy an ice cream cake at some point, because I want ice cream cake now. Where can I get ice cream cake?
Bye, Clara.
There's not like a dairy place anywhere.
Yeah. Is there somewhere that sells blueberry pie?
There's a place that sells pie, yes.
But blueberry pie?
Blueberry pie?
How about boo bubblegum?
I can't help but feel there was something suspicious about Uncle Chuck's death. He was a bit eccentric,
Blueberry
but deep down
pancakes?
he had always been a caring and
Are you giving me a
thoughtful
hint or
uncle.
are you making jokes?
I'm just
In
making
the last
jokes.
few
Okay.
years, he became obsessed.
Gotcha.
And more than usual with that pillow
I was
factory.
just testing how many
I need
bad
to get inside
ghost
and
food
see if
puns you
anything
would
in his old
tolerate.
office will help me make sense of it all. I owe it to him to find out what happened.
What about some spooketti?
That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah.
I can't believe I got over again.
Well, these ones
What
I
did
owe Google
do to
for.
deserve
I
this
cheated.
treatment? All I wanted to do was entertain people.
I owned up to it.
What about fettuccine Alfredo?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. I wrote that one by
That's
myself.
really-
There's a lesson in all of this.
Did you do that on the spot?
I did.
I'm Ransom the Clown.
That's why I get.
That's impressive.
That's why I get paid the big bits.
Franklin's fault. He was gonna talk to Chuck about putting my new high-tech Ransom the Clown license dolls into production
I'm
at the
genuinely
old
impressed
Pillow
by that
Factory.
one.
Then
Thank
he
you.
flaked out. He's probably in Mexico skinny dipping with my ex-wife.
Pasta pre-mascara.
Okay, I need to break into
Damn.
that Pillow Factory and see if my prototype Ransom the Clown doll is still in there. My comeback depends
Going
on
crazy.
it. You.
Lasagna, because lasagna is just kind of scary.
Yeah.
So many layers. Oh, who the fuck's that? That's a lizard person. Oh. Oh! That's where the lawyer
None
is.
shall pass without showing me their ticket first. Oh, and welcome to ThimbleCon, of course.
Bye.
No shit, I wanted to ask about the ticket.
Shut up in there. Enterprise versus Star Destroyer? The Enterprise had teleporters. Debate over. Now shut up.
Oh, how do you feel about that, Robert?
What?
Did you see what the Dragon Man said?
Oh, it's coming on screen now.
Shut up in there.
Yeah,
RoboCop
I
would
agree.
beat Terminator in a
Enterprise
fight.
definitely beats Star Destroyer.
Okay, so I have to get a ticket. Ha, Gary Winnick. Sexy Riker! Silent Spock. Pretty sure Gary Winnick is someone who worked at LucasArts. Oh, hey, bud.
Man, Sexy Riker, that's so funny. That's like, if you know anything about the character of Riker, that's great.
It is.
Hi, Virgil.
Hi, Franklin. Don't let Xavier see us talking and not working.
Do you know where I can get some cake?
Can I have some, cake?
This is special ghost cake. It's super rare and hard to get. I'm not going to give you any unless you have a really good reason.
How about Clara said she wants some, cake?
For Clara, that changes everything. For her, I'd do anything. Here, take a slice. Just make sure you tell her it's from me.
Thanks. I'll do that.
Okay, I got the cake.
See you soon, Virgil. Chuck is not perfect. Nothing's happening until they get enough contestants for the Ransom look-alike contest.
Oh, well, I'm literally Ransom, so... Alright, she needs ice cream cake. This is regular cake. Now do I need ghost ice cream?
That I don't know.
Oh, chill. Ghost
Voila.
cake.
Now it's ice cream ghost cake.
Did it.
Nice.
Oh, it's just the flapdoodle again.
Would you like this, ice cream ghost cake?
Oh my, you shouldn't have. That's so kind of you.
Actually, it's from Virgil. I think he, likes you.
Really? Well, I never. That's delightful of you to deliver it. Thank you so much. I feel much better already. Now, what did you want to ask me?
Can I go to the penthouse?
So, Clara, do you know how you died?
I was dancing at the hotel ball with my husband, and then I felt a horrible pain in my side and I woke up dead.
I was in the hotel too, I think. I just remember a flash and then I woke up dead.
I think we were all murdered in the hotel. There is something creepy about this place.
Oh.
Don't you get bored being stuck here for all eternity?
The first 50 years are hard, but then you get used to it. New guests show up, and it's fun to figure out what scares them. I also love this new invention you have called TV. Oh, I love when one of the guests is watching The Rich and the Soapy. That show is so funny.
Who put Xavier, in charge?
No one. He just arrived one day, and the next thing I knew, I was on boring elevator duty.
Okay,
He's
so...
a fusterlugs and a clazomaniac too, but no one will ever challenge him. You seem like someone who won't take guff from anyone. Maybe you can.
Well, I don't know. I'm not really the type.
Pretty good at taking guff.
Can I? But you know, please go to the penthouse now.
Oh, right. I'm tired of listening to Xavier, that old fusterlugs. Maybe you can figure out how to get rid of him.
Oh, you know, that sounds pretty confrontational. I don't know.
Don't be so pigeon-livered. You should stand up for yourself.
Oh, okay. I suppose you're right.
Good. It's decided then. Just push that penthouse button for yourself when you're ready. I won't stop you anymore.
Cool. Here we go. Time to fight.
You gonna fight a dude?
I can't believe I finally made it to the penthouse.
Who's that now?
What are you doing here?
You know, just looking about.
I suppose I'll allow that as long as you don't annoy me.
What's going on? Those runes are doing something to me. I can't, you know, float through the door.
Stay away from my crystal. Hey, new ghost, I told you not to bug me.
Is there any way I can speak to my daughter again?
Not a chance, new ghost. Only the crystal behind me will grant you the ability, and you'll never get it.
Hypothetically, if I was to get the crystal, how would I use it?
Well, you're not going to get it.
But hypothetically, if you were to get it, and only hypothetically, because you will never get it.
Yes, you know, only hypothetically.
Okay, hypothetically, you would just take it into my secret room, and you'd be able to talk with the living. That's it.
Oh.
Sorry, you know, to bother you, Xavier. Can I please have the crystal so I can speak to Dolores one last time?
Not a chance, new ghost. The crystal behind me has untold powers, and no one will ever get it.
Give me your crystal!
Bye, Xavier. Sorry for bothering you.
Okay. So I need to get into a book.
Into a book?
I'm assuming. There's an occult bookstore. Poor Willie.
Arrested under false pretenses.
Uh-oh, meanwhile. I must have done something right. Oh.
Here goes nothing.
Oh my god.
I'm checking in.
Certainly, Abu. Here is your room key.
Oh, I didn't get to pick a fake name. Yes.
Not long now.
Everyone's being dumb.
I'd like to check in, please.
Certainly, Abu. Here is your room key.
The squad is back. Okay.
You have one new message. Message 1.
You know who this is? You must be close to achieving our goal. We send a package to the front desk for you. It is required for the next stage.
How would you feel
Sayonara.
No
if
more
you were
new
staying in a
messages.
hotel and it had that camera in your room?
Oh, I would leave immediately.
Yeah. Even if it said Hotelatron on the camera?
I would.
You have one new message. Message 1.
Hola, soy mamá. ¿Recuerdas
Yeah.
la vieja promesa
That'd
que me
be
hiciste sobre papá?
pretty weird.
He enviado un paquete a recepción. Es vital para nuestro plan. Come bien, llámeme pronto. Estoy preocupada. Un beso.
No more new
Why was that
messages.
Spanish word in Spanish?
Here's your package, boo.
Thank you.
Are they gonna mix up the packages?
Oh, this is just great. Is that you, Reyes?
No, I'm not Reyes.
Drop the act. That's the worst disguise I've ever seen.
Then I guess you haven't looked in the mirror lately.
Touché.
What are you doing back in town? I knew something was up with you.
Same here, Sherlock. I don't think either of us were being honest.
I think it's time we came clean and told the truth about why we're in Thimbleweed Park.
You first.
Okay. I'm investigating the old pillow factory fire that killed my father.
I was wondering why you kept asking about the fire.
I didn't keep
I
asking
figured it
about the
was just some
fire.
perverted pyro fetish.
My father was a security guard there.
How old were you?
I was only 5. I'm here to try and clear his name and prove it was Chuck's fault.
Clearing your dad's name is a very noble cause. I'm sorry I've given you such a hard time.
I need to get into that factory. I'm sure there is evidence in there that will clear his name. Now, why are you really here?
Well,
Oh, okay.
I'm here to find the secrets to the Pillow Factory AI for the NSA. It involves top secret national security.
That's pretty important.
Sounds like we both need to get into the Pillow
Ah, so she
Factory.
lied.
Let's
So she's a
work
liar.
together on this one.
Total honesty.
Wow. National security. That's some heavy NSA stuff.
Let's split up. It will go faster.
Good idea.
Sir, I have a package, boo, for you.
Uh-oh. I guess this has been the AI the whole time, watching everything. Or that Chuck's not really dead.
That could be too.
And he's assimilated himself with the AI, a la Laborg.
Well, I mean, it's the opposite for the Borg. They don't assimilate themselves, they get assimilated upon.
That's what I meant, like he has been Borged.
Okay.
It's addressed to me. I've been waiting for this.
I thought you
Yes!
meant it was a
It's my
situation
father's
where he
watch.
was like, I'm a crazy genius and I built this AI and now I'm gonna combine my brain with it and live forever as the most powerful being.
These are all things that could happen.
Perfect. It's a special tool for a special use.
Okay.
The future is never written.
Okay.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore, Dolores. The bubblefish has a banana.
What?
It's good to see you again, Marina.
Dolores, you little mojo bean. So pleased to see you back in town. If anyone
The
has given you
gypsy
any
cursed
trouble in the
ransom?
big city,
Yeah.
you say the word, and I'll put a hex on them. I've got a really good one I'm dying to use that will turn their bathing suit parts green.
Ew!
What is it with you and those totally trippin' hexes?
I like to get creative with my craft, dear. On an unrelated note, do you know anyone who deserves a permanent talking zit on their face?
Oh, Marina. Enough with the curses already. Jeez. Although, if my sister keeps acting like a total bin bat, I might come back to you. I guess you heard about my uncle?
Ah, yes, dear. And I'm sorry for your loss.
Are you, though?
If you are sad, then I am sad for you, Dolores. Although I can't pretend that the idea of Chuck roasting in the fires of hell doesn't provide me with some amusement.
That's like way harsh, Marina. But to be perfectly honest, I don't really know how to feel right now. People really loved my uncle, didn't they?
It was a mixed bag, my dear. Most of the town adored Chuck, but there were many of us who despised the man and sensed the darkness within.
How
What
much
did you
darkness
mean
was
by
in
the
my
darkness
uncle?
my uncle had?
Chuck exuded an aura of greatness, but that greatness was always balanced on a nice edge of good and evil. The man was ruthless and fell into the dark a long time ago.
I thought he wanted me to be happy, but really, he just wanted me to keep his legacy alive. I idolized my uncle, but if that's all I was to him, then I wonder if I ever really knew the man at all. Goodbye, Madame Marina.
Come back anytime, Dolores.
It's on cursed wheels.
Haha.
It's on cursed wheels.
I'm sure I have to find a spoopum book in here somewhere.
It's on cursed wheels. It's on cursed wheels.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
Holy shit.
Ugh. Just the thought of climbing that second ladder is making me cringe. Stop going so high.
It's a book with a skull on the cover.
Ah, not just any book with a skull on the cover. It's the Book of the Dead.
Why
Take it
is
if
this
you
ladder
wish.
so
It's on
tall?
the house. But beware.
What madman allowed this?
Beware of what? Nothing. It just sounded ominous. Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
Good, I have a book to put my dead dad in. That was more awkward than it should have been. Place the Book of the Dead on the approved officially licensed altar. Use an unapproved altar result and reduced effect. Placing a living object inside the proximity to the grave you wish to visit. If the living object is sentient. Okay. Well, we'll do that shit later. Oh! Oh, she just...
Cast your lot before it's too late.
She just turned off all the lights as I was leaving. I thought something was happening.
Yeah.
Alright, so back to...
I need to get into the factory to get my prototype doll back.
None shall pass. Oh, and welcome to
How do I get that ticket?
How can I get a ticket?
The radio is doing a competition to win tickets. You could try your luck by calling up when they announce it.
Now I need to find where there's a radio and a phone. That would be in City Hall.
You look like you're hitting the willy sauce harder than I.
Well, you look like you're... So, I get... I think I left my hot plate on. Gotta run!
Are you gonna call, or do I have to...
Maybe you have to turn the radio on?
Well, that radio was on.
Oh.
I just don't know if it's the right station.
Gotcha.
It's turned off.
Hello, 198.7 FM KSCUM listeners. DJ Cassie here. We interrupt our hostile takeover of the airwaves with this important announcement. I have 4 free ThimbleCon 87 tickets to give away.
So to all the
First
players.
caller who can answer our trivia questions wins. And now back to our regularly scheduled hostile takeover.
How do I call the radio station? What's in the spooky alley? Mannequin hands.
Would the phone book have the number for the radio station?
Yeah, but I just don't know. Shit, I didn't get a look at what the thing was, what the station was called. Does it say? Did it say on your thing?
It looked like just a string of letters and numbers.
Okay. Do you know what the first letter was?
Maybe a K?
Maybe if I pop back in there, they'll say it again. Oh, wait. The radio station, like, I can just see what it is. Faster, you clown bitch. It's Kiss Cum.
Classy.
Gross. Gross, come on. Now I have to find a phone book. Phone book is on, I believe, B Street.
It's out of order. The coin slot is filled? It's out of order. But how is it ringing?
So KS. There it was. 7286. Don't forget it.
7286.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Pizza meeting. Pizza. Hey, Ransom, you want a free pizza coupon? Wink, wink.
I'll take a coupon, as long as I can shove it up your ass.
Hey, not cool, man.
You shouldn't eat so much pizza. Getting hard to tell where the costume ends and your skin begins, pizza face.
Is that the coupon that you needed? No, you needed the
dude.
movie coupon.
Quit it.
Seriously, it looks like your dad the pizza. Oh, with that chunky face, I'm guessing he had your mom's Chicago style.
Ransom, you are such a freaking jerk. Why did you always have to take it too far? Huh? This is why you have no friends.
Looks like a pizza flyer.
$20, all you can eat pizza. There's the coupon.
Wait, is that the deal? Is $20 all you can eat?
Yeah.
That seems like a bad deal.
Guess it depends how much.
Well, I mean, like, Pizza Ranch here is like $15 without a coupon.
Ah, a Betamax tape.
What is
And
Pizza Ranch?
It's a
it's
Betamax
like
tape that I
a
can't watch
nicer
because no
CC's.
Betamax players exist
And yeah,
in this
CC's is
town.
what, like
Blazing
$5?
Saddles by Mel Brooks.
Been a
loved
while
it.
since I've been
Not
to a
so sure
CC's,
about the ending.
but it's definitely not $20.
I was gonna say, my only thing would be if it was something equivalent to like Andolini's pizza. Which is good, but it's violently overpriced pizza.
Gotcha.
Or if it was all like, there's a pizza place in Broken Arrow I really love, and it's called Uncle Vinny's.
Yeah.
They have awesome. It's the closest that I can feel like New York style pizza. And that's kind of expensive. I still wouldn't pay $20 all you can eat, but like, sort of close.
It doesn't have any buttons.
What
Must
the
be for incoming calls only.
Damn it! I have to go back to the hotel.
Why?
Oh, because I can't use that phone. Ugh. 8, 6.
Yep.
All circuits are busy. Please try again later.
Do I have to win the tickets as her because she has a cell phone? So I can, like, stand there and stare at the radio station lady?
Hey, if you're here for the contest, call in like everyone else. But good luck, the lines are jammed. We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. I've barricaded myself in the studio, playing the same song non-stop until the government fesses up to the vast conspiracy.
Well, the lines are jammed. I don't know how to unjam a phone line. But I know I have to get in there to talk to that lawyer, so he'll... But first I have to find a House of the Dead altar. My guess is I have to talk to her, my dad, and that's where I'll alter him out. So once again, I'm back to square one.
Yeah. Well, I'm afraid this might be the part of the night where I leave you, since it's almost 9.
I understand.
But, like last night, I'll leave the stream on.
I appreciate it.
Yep. Best of luck to you in finding the way forward.
I'll do my best.
Yep. Well, good night.
Night, bud. Get ready for tomorrow. Unjamming the phone lines.
It's Uncle Chuck's custom built. I don't have a reason to use Uncle Chuck's oscilloscope.
Do I have a phone in here? No.
It's my state-of-the-art Commodore.
Diggin'!
I need to get it.
Dolores, if you have anything to say, you stop.
Okay. Phone lines. Well, I do have that watch. I can take that watch to Willie. And we all need to go to ThimbleCon.
I'm innocent!
If you didn't do it, a jury will find you not guilty. I heard you used to have a watch repair shop. Can you fix this watch?
Why should I? Considering I'm only locked up because of you.
If you fix the watch, I promise I'll prove your innocence.
Well, let me see it. That's a strange-looking watch. But sure, I can fix it. But do you think I can fix it with my teeth? Come back when you have some proper tools. And turn off that awful noise. Play me some theremin music.
It's an odd-looking plumber's wrench that says Wrenchtron 3. It doesn't work on that.
Just smash it. Okay.
It's a very strange-looking tool. I'm sure it has a very important use near the end of the game.
Okay. So now we all need more dust. Now, did that change for everyone? Yes. Who could unjam phone lines? Did they ever get that body out of the river? Guys, holy shit, really?
He's pixelated even more. If the coroner waits much longer, he'll be able to use him as a coffee table.
He has been in there for at least a day.
Detective Antonio Reyes, Junior Agent. It's definitely my badge.
I'll call the hint line, see if I can get a little...
Welcome back to the Hintron
Probably
3000.
go for a little bit longer than
How can I help you? Start by looking around for posters advertising ThimbleCon. Look at the posters. You can also talk to the hotel manager about ThimbleCon. The radio station is running a competition. Perhaps you can call them.
Uh-huh.
Find the radio station's phone number in the phone book under KSCUM. Phone books are on B Street, in the Mansion Library, and in any hotel room. Find the radio station's phone number in the phone book under KSCUM. Station's phone lines are busy. How could you disrupt this?
Disrupt the phone lines.
Find the radio station's phone number in the phone book. Dolores and her tube puller can help you disrupt the phone lines.
Okay.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Were there phone lines at the radio station?
It's a rare working Phonetron 3000. They can handle hundreds of phone calls.
Can you start a competing radio contest on another station?
It's a special tool to remove vacuum tubes in the TX and AT class. KSCUM's phone system is now out of order.
Hey, if you're here for the contest, call in like everyone else. But good luck, the lines are jammed. We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important...
It's locked. Pretty disgusting. Looks like it was repaired with glue.
I don't remember what the phone number was. $501. try this again.
It's locked.
Oh my god. Okay. 7286. So now can I put it back on?
KSCUM's phone system is now rebooting.
Hello, caller. You're live on KSCUM.
Hello.
Correctly answer 2 out of 3 questions to win 4 ThimbleCon 87 tickets. Your first question is... Name the American who won 4 gold medals at the 1984 Olympics.
What? Scott Hamilton?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not the right answer. Here's your second question. The hit song We Are the World was a recording of 45 musicians. For which charity? You got it right! And your final question. Fill in the blank. This is your brain. This is drugs. Blank. Nope, that's not right. Let's see how you did. You got 1 out of 3. Not close enough for a win. I'm sorry, you don't win the tickets. Maybe next time you'll do better. Now back to our regularly scheduled hostile takeover of the airwaves.
What? Oh my god, do I have to... Oh, I do have to do that. I feel like it's... Isn't that what it is? This is your brain on drugs?
KSCUM's phone system is now out of order. KSCUM's phone system is...
Hello, caller. You're live on... Correctly... Your first... Which TV show had 83 million viewers tune in to...
Dallas.
That's correct. Here's your second question. Where were the much boycotted 1980
Moscow.
You got it right.
Did it.
And your final question. What was Jenny's phone?
8675309.
You got it. Let's see how you did. You got 3 out of 3. A perfect score. You win 4 ThimbleCon 87 tickets. You can pick them up at the Edmond Hotel front desk. What's your name?
My name?
Thimble Withersticks. Yes!
Thank you, and congratulations. Now back to our regularly scheduled hot...
In case of emergency, do not sue Chuck Ed...
Everyone, we're going to ThimbleCon. No.
Welcome to the Edmond Hotel. Most beautiful hotel-a-boo in the Thimbleweed Park County area. How may I be a boo of service?
There should be some ThimbleCon tickets in my name.
Yes, I do have tickets from the K-Scum-a-boo trivia contest. What is your name, a-boo, please? Ah, yes, here's your name, a-boo, on the list. How else may I be a boo of service?
You look awfully familiar. Have we met before?
I don't believe a boo so.
Well, there you go. I'm going to check out your beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
Everyone, assemble! Everyone assemble slightly faster. I feel like I'm busking on the internet. Like, I get really excited when someone gives me the equivalent of a nickel.
Whatever.
Oh my god, you're such a bitch.
Thank you.
1 ticket for ThimbleCon 87.
What the? You can't carry this.
I hate all of you.
None shall pass. Oh, and welcome.
There's my ticket.
Here's my ticket. Thank you. I'll take the tickets for your friends while you're here. Saves time so you can live long and prosper.
Fucked it up. What an idiot. Talk to Ken Finn.
Pew, pew, pew.
That's the sound Riker makes. Oh, dang. Wait, how can... Oh, because you... Yes, because you've given 15. I was like, how can you? You've done the same amount. It begins. Okay. So first, let's talk to this lawyer.
Do you need some cosplay advice? Oh, hi, Dolores. What brings you back to Thimbleweed Park?
I need you to read Uncle Chuck's will.
Chuck never paid me to read his will. My fee was $15,000, and I didn't see a cent of that money.
I'm sure he must have paid you. It's not like Uncle Chuck to forget something like that.
Unless I see proof, I won't believe it. How else can I help you, Dolores?
15 grand?
Are you an expert on cosplay as well?
Just the legalities of cosplay. It's a fascinating intellectual property question. By cosplaying, you appear to represent the company, so their trademark...
That's okay. I don't need to know the details.
How else can I help you, Dolores?
So I have to find proof.
Bye.
See you later, Dolores.
I have to look in the... Ah, fuck. Is it in his checkbook? Alright.
Pew, pew, pew.
I also have comic books.
Hi. Anything I can interest you in? I'm selling comics, D&D manuals, and original Star Trek spec scripts. I also have a rare and priceless hint guide to a forgotten text adventure called Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2.
I love Star Trek. I want to live on the Enterprise.
I love Star Trek. I want to live on the Enterprise.
Okay.
I have a level 7 wizard. Doug's a good D&D DM.
Okay.
I've read all these comics.
Okay.
Oh my god.
How much are the hint guides?
The Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 hint guide is priceless. Just sell your soul and I'll give one to you. It even contains a secret word that will crash your computer due to a bug in the code not caught by the testers.
Good testers are hard to find, but worth every penny. Can I trade you something for a hint guide?
What do you have to trade?
A first edition Ransom comic book?
Wow! A first edition Ransom the Clown comic? After his total meltdown, that's become a collector's item. I'll trade you the priceless Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 hint guide for it.
Thanks.
Yay! I'll use that to defeat the final boss, because the final boss is going to be that text adventure mentioned in
Pew, pew, pew.
his journal. Alright. Okay, what's Sexy Spock have to say? I mean, Sexy Riker.
Starships in bottles, handmade.
How do you make the starship so small?
I use the same tools as jewelry and watch repairers do. They allow me to carefully place each photon torpedo.
Can I borrow your jewelry tools?
They're up in my room, but I can't even leave this table to get some dinner.
Can I mind your stand while you get me your tools?
You'd need to know a lot about Star Trek to be able to man my team. Did you know that on Impulse Drive it would take 400,000
Stastic, I'm gonna need your help.
across the galaxy?
Actually, I do.
Or that the Galaxy-class Enterprise is 353.5 meters longer than the Constitution-class Enterprise?
Yes, I know.
Well, I'm sure there is a lot more you don't know. So you see, it's perfectly obvious that I can't possibly leave my stand to an ignoramus like you. But if you got me dinner, then maybe I could do something for you.
Would you like this hamburger?
Thanks. That's exactly what I wanted.
Yes.
Delicious. I have to go to my room.
That would be stealing. Well, that and I don't need more things to carry around.
So now I have to find out what room he went to. That sounds like a job for Reyes, because that's who needs the tools. He went to room 9. Or wait, it would be a 10. His penthouse. Oh, you gotta go up one more. 11, duh. Alright. Someone's Ralphin, I think. Or do I need the power of ghosts?
Oh, Chuck! Girl! Sounds like someone's being sick in there. I don't want to see that.
Oh my goodness, don't be a baby.
Ugh. Sounds like someone's being sick in there. I don't want to see that. Ugh.
The elevator isn't on this floor. The elevator isn't on this floor.
What a baby. Ah, Ralph. No. Oh, was it? It was floor 10. Wait, what? The tools.
Starships in bottles, handmade.
How much do your starships cost?
More than someone in your pay bracket can afford. But today we're doing a special deal. If you can answer me this one question, you will get a free starship in a bottle.
What is the question I need to answer to get a free starship?
Warning! You only have one chance to get this right. Which is the best science fiction show ever made?
Oh God. I want to say it hasn't been made yet.
It hasn't been made yet.
Wrong.
Bye.
You will not find better starships in a bottle than these. Starships in bottle.
What is the question?
Warning. Which is
Star Trek?
Congratulations. You've won a replica of the Starship Isabella.
Bye.
You will not find better starships.
Well, that
in a
was
bottle
anticlimactic.
than
I felt like it was supposed to be a trick.
Pew, pew, pew.
He's Corey! And he's Corey! And not to be a rude ransom, but we're trying to get into character for the look-alike contest. Yeah? So? Get out of here! Good one, Corey! For a moment, I thought you were Ransom the Clown!
Amateurs.
Wow! No need to start swearing. And get a better costume! It's like you're not even trying! Ooh, burn.
I need my joke book in perfect condition before I enter the contest.
What? Fuck.
Pew, pew, pew.
I have to go and get a whole nother hamburger. No. Just Main Street.
We interrupt our hostile take. What can I do for you, honey?
I'd like to...
Sure.
I'll have the...
Sorry. See, Dave? Those foreign... But no. We've seen the last of the city folks.
It was starting to go back.
Shut up.
So wait, is she the only one who can get food?
Bye for now.
Anytime.
Fuck. Do I just have to have the ghost guy ready in that room?
Shut up in there! They never even met in the book version.
I feel like this Spock cosplayer is ahead of our time. Ugh, I'd love to talk to him, but I'm too shy. What with him being famous and all.
Okay, so... Nothing I can... Ken Jones.
I'm trying not to be convinced into buying any more figurines. I don't want to pick that up. Looks like Marvin's cousin, Gary.
Okay. Back to the restaurant, I guess. This is a little tedious.
Welcome to the S&D. What can I do?
I'd like...
Sure.
I'll have a...
We're out of...
I'd like...
Sure.
I'll have the chair.
Sorry, some tall guy just ate the last slice with a cup of joe.
I changed my mind. I'm...
Later, Dolores.
So wait, what? There's no more food? Oh no. My plan. Unless just bringing up...
Shut up in there! Ninjas fight alone!
Talking to him makes him vomit.
Starships in bottle.
How are you feeling?
Hamburger? How can... ugh, bad.
Alright.
sounds like someone's being sick in there. I don't want to see that.
What? You're being
Not a game.
huge babies, that's why I can't do this mission? Is there something on here I can change it to?
Chuck! It's now showing the rich and the soapy. It's now showing hospital hijinks.
Not a game. Oh, that's better. Now to get back to work.
I turned it off. This channel is just static. I should find another. It's now showing I love my cat. It's now showing banana, banana, banana. It's now showing skiing for cash. It's now showing the rich and the soapy.
Okay.
The elevator isn't on this floor.
How can I get into his room while he's puking if no one wants to see him puke?
Tiny tools for working on starships and bottles and jewelry. Chuck's reach extends everywhere in this. If I zap that, someone might notice and get suspicious.
Huh. I'm assuming that door is locked, so... But we'll try it anyway. And where would I find pages to a joke book?
It's locked.
Okay.
What is that on the TV? Oh my, it's my favorite. The Rich and the Soapy. Elevator duty can wait. Well, at least for a little now.
Aha.
Who's that now? This is unbelievable. An alive human in my penthouse. Cleta's in so much trouble next time I see her.
Do I have to sacrifice the hamster?
I think it needs to be glowing to be able to work.
Put on the altar. Place a living object found in proximity to the grave you wish to visit.
I don't want to pick that up. Great view. I can see everything from here.
Well, the door is open now, so can I get in?
Shush. My favorite show is on.
Ugh, itchy eyeball. Speck of dust.
Stay away from my crystal.
The flower.
Shut up in there! Every child will want an Ewok toy to cuddle with.
No, they wouldn't. You're crazy.
Thank you.
Time to go shit.
The book is glowing. I don't know what words to say to cast the spell. Maybe only certain people can read the spell itself? I don't know what words to say to cast the... It's glowing, but I can't read the text. Maybe I'm not the one who...
It looks ready for me to say the spell. Oh. Ooh. Mumbo jumbo. Mumbonius jumbonius. Let me visit my dead relatives.
Ha!
Looks like Chuck got a tomb to fit his ego. I had good ideas if you would have given me a chance. Chuck was always better than me. Ooh. Where's my sarcophagus? Why does Brother Chuck get one and I don't? Maybe it's because no one found my body. You're a bully and a tyrant. You never respected me, Chuck. You never respected me, Chuck. Some weird power is keeping me close to the portal to the hotel. I can't get over there.
Okay, well now I can get in there.
They've got the house.
We'll go check out the cemetery.
It's much too heavy to open, and I don't think I want to anyway. It's Chuck Edmund's sarcophagus. Serves him right. It's much too heavy to open, and I don't think I want to anyway. It doesn't work on that. The switch is stuck. It seems to have been recently welded in place.
Well, damn it. That didn't help me at all.
Detective Antonio Reyes, Junior Agent. It's definitely my badge.
Last hint of the night, and then we're gonna call it for now.
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you? Talk to the lawyer in the cosplay advice booth at ThimbleCon. He is worried about payment. How can you prove Chuck has paid him?
The check thing, right?
Perhaps there is some evidence about payment in Chuck's workshop in the mansion.
Yep.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Actually, I can just teleport there. Hoop. Why are you digging holes in the foyer?
It's Uncle Chuck's check register. It's a stub from a check that Uncle Chuck wrote. It's the stub of a check that was made out to an attorney, Brant Fallowick. Payment in full for will and reading.
There we go. I guess I didn't try using it. I figured looking at would open it.
That doesn't seem to work.
What good is a check stub? It doesn't prove anything. I'd need the actual canceled check as proof.
What?
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you? It looks like a check stub isn't enough proof. Who may be able to help you with money issues?
The bank, but they're closed?
Try going to the bank. Thank you.
What?
Goodbye.
Oh, duh. There was a time skip. Note to self, when making a game about point and clicks, don't use time stuff.
Open an account today and get a free toaster.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. What's with all the heavy breathing and moaning?
Factory key.
These obscene phone calls are getting annoying. How can I help, Miss Edmund?
Can you help me with this check stub?
Oh yes, this handwriting brings back a flood of memories. Too bad about Mr. Edmund. He was such a wonderful man.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, how can I help you?
I need a copy of the check that goes with this stub.
Yes, I believe I kept all of Mr. Edmund's canceled checks right here.
Here it is.
Thank you.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands.
I should wait until he's off the phone.
I wish I could get them to stop calling. How can I help, Miss Edmund?
Do I still have a checking account here? I've been cashing my checks at the convenience store because I was pretty sure my uncle had control of my accounts.
Your uncle did close all accounts associated with your name.
I see. Can I still access the family safe deposit box?
I'm afraid not. Your uncle had your access revoked shortly after you left town.
I guess you can't tell me if my dad made any withdrawals or deposits in the last couple of weeks either?
No, that would be a breach of our client's confidentiality.
Fair enough. What kind of credit can a game developer get?
That's a good one.
Oh,
you aren't kidding. Well, you could get one of our basic federal beige credit cards with a $100 limit and an APR of 1,232%.
No way, Jose. I think I'll pass. How are things at the bank?
Very well. Thank you for asking, Miss Edmund.
I thought maybe with all those businesses closing, the bank might be struggling a little.
Oh, not at all. Your uncle had more than enough for us to weather the town's economic downturn.
I wasn't aware Uncle Chuck was doing so well. I mean, the pillow factory was closed for years.
True, but in his final years, your uncle began liquidating several valuable assets. It was more than enough to keep him afloat.
Huh. What assets did my uncle liquidate?
I couldn't possibly say, Miss Edmund. Bank client confidentiality and all. Maybe you'll find out more about it at the will reading.
Maybe.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. El Palo.
Come back soon, Miss Edmund.
I have to get that key. Something about obscene phone calls. I have to open an account. To get a toaster, I'm assuming? Alright. Let's just get this will read and we'll call it for now.
I have a canceled check for you. It clearly says that you were paid by Uncle Chuck to read the will.
That it does. My apologies. I'll go to the mansion right away. I see we are all here now. Excellent.
They're gonna leave it all to the
Before we
whole
proceed with
kid,
reading
I
of
mean
the will,
guy.
Chuck Edmund has 3 stipulations. 1. Thimbleberry pie must be served to all present. 2. The reading of the will must take place in Chuck's opulent tomb. 3. Crack the encryption on this will.
Let me see that. Oh, it's all ones and zeros. Dolores, you figure it out.
It is all ones and zeros. Clearly, it's in binary. Uncle Chuck was being clever. Maybe too clever.
I know I have a binary chart in my room.
I'll need more than a chart to decode this. Like maybe a powerful Commodore 64. This isn't working. I'm going to need a pretty powerful programming language to decrypt this will.
Fuck.
I don't need to find any books now.
Yes, you do.
I'm at the staircase. Should I use it?
Okay. You get it. Stairs. Now, I know there's a bunch of books about programming languages. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, well, you know what? I think we're good for right now. Oh, we just got 2 other viewers. But made a bunch of progress, and I'll probably just play this tomorrow morning since I still haven't caught up on all the progress that was lost in Kingdom Come. But so I gotta find out a powerful programming language, get some tools, find joke book pieces, get that crystal from a ghost. This is a weird series of objects to put on a list. And I don't know what I really need for Ray is. Not Ray is Ray. She says to get into the factory. So I need that key. Well, that sounds like a job for tomorrow, CJ. I'm CJ. Well, thank you to Stysik for becoming top donor right now. And I hope everyone else has a great night, and I hope to see you tomorrow for more Thimbleweed Park in the morning and then our podcast in the evening. Bye.